2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the DayBreak Classic is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke and Rich, looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Rich, how do you see this one shaking out?
When they last played, Xander had the edge, so I expect someone has something extra to prove out there this week.
Yes, well, I don't want to cop any flack for this one, but Xander's going to kill you softly all around the course. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. Yeah, that was a safe play.
Struggling on this hole, this would be a great par save.
Well, I like the look of this. Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done.
That's a rock-solid par right there.
And it's worth taking another look at that one.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
Time to play one of the one-shotters. Going with the hybrid.
Yeah, this one is veering off a little bit to the right.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. This would be a great up and down. I like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Judging it beautifully.
So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. And the third hole here at Old Marina Golf Club looks very familiar, Rich. Par 4, playing 444 yards.
Luke, if you're a fan of Pebble Beach Golf Links, you're absolutely going to love this hole. Just 444 yards from the back tees. Driver really isn't necessary as there is out of bounds over on the right-hand side that comes into play in a hurry. Just avoid the bunkers on the left-hand side. Find the fairway. Second shot plays slightly uphill. It actually looks like an infinite edge pool. It's really difficult to judge distance control with that second shot. Still a great hole, one that you dearly love to make birdie on.
9 feet to the cup.
This is huge for momentum. Gotta try and hold this. This for par.
Oh, that's a good way to end what was a challenging hole.
Bunkered off the tee, wasn't able to find the green, but saves the par with that putt.
Second shot here on the 4th. Wonderfully played. And here we are with the third shot. Just 2 shots behind. Will he be able to get out of this one?
You've got to use all the bounce and strength that they can muster. This is sitting down.
6th shot coming up. Just a couple back from our leader. Time to make a putt here. This one's for double. Ouch, that hurts. Okay, let's head to the next. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. Choosing the 9-iron here.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard.
He has to hold this in order to tie with Xander Schauffele.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here. From around 180 yards out.
Up the hill to an elevated green, they're going to need to take a little extra club to get it all the way back to this pin.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Wow, they really put on a show with that approach shot, and their rival, Xander Schauffele, appears to be taking notice as well.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. What's in front of them, Henny?
All right, down the hill here, got to be gentle.
Ooh. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in. This hole is a par 5. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Sitting at 3 over. Pretty sure that one's headed left. Getting ready to play their third. "12 feet to the cup coming up."
This is their look at birdie.
Oh, what a super shot. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. We've reached the 8th hole.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
Opting for the 3-wood. This one looks like it's going right. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Straight out of the top draw.
Great touch.
A par putt awaits.
Now, with any luck, they can hold this and manage to leave Xander Schauffele behind, get some momentum here.
And after that effort, that's how it looks. The 9th hole here, though, at Old Marina Golf Club is a strong one, a really tough test to finish the opening 9. A par 4 stretching 466 yards.
For those who like to work the golf ball from left to right, you're going to have to take a little bit of a chance by aiming over that hazard on the left-hand side. But if you find the fairway, boy, I tell you what, that's a fantastic feeling because this hole has got so much beauty. I love the second shot, the bunkers on the front, but I love how the green runs away on the left-hand side. The design of this hole, especially the green, is absolutely amazing.
He has this putt to save his par. That's frustrating. In she goes. Let's head to the next. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. And Rich, as we make the turn, I'm interested in your thoughts on this player's performance so far.
Well, Luke, I've been enjoying this pair of rivals we are following today. The two of them are pretty even for the event so far. Very interested to see who will come out of this with the bragging rights.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yep, I've paced this. He's got around 195.
Opting for the 5-wood. And this is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. Oh, that's a fantastic attempt, especially from that distance, but it didn't quite drop. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
And from around 135 yards.
That wasn't their best approach, Beamer. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. And he's down there. You got to read.
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Oh, so close. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Came close with that chip. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. A chance to put last hole's bogey behind them here at this tee. Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Club up. I like this play.
Oh, that was straight at it the whole way. I dipped my lid to you. 6 feet remaining to the cup.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Oh, terrific shot. Who could have thought you'd hole it? So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. And it's Colin Morikawa on top of things. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more. Certainly good at making the birdies, but let's avoid those bogeys.
Nicely done.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. An opportunity for a birdie here.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive. Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Sitting at 2 over for the event. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Second shot here on the 14th hole. Opting for the 9-iron. Hope they brought their bucket and spade here, Rich.
Yeah, you can't do that. I was just going to say that.
Well, it's a chance still to get up and down if they can hold a monster. And if this can go down, he'll save par. Go in. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
This is what they have left for bogey.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Colin Morikawa currently in top spot. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. chosen the pitching wedge here. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. Just didn't drop. Just a short putt remaining here. Our leader is Colin Morikawa as we head to the next. We've arrived at a par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Oh, that one's bouncing around in the branches. Far from ideal. Henny, what does that lie look like?
Guys, you know the worst lie you've ever seen? Yeah, times that by 10. This is nasty.
Just a little off with the accuracy there, unable to find the green.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Three over par. Time for the 5th shot. Beauty of a chip shot there.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's getting some airtime between him and his rival. He's 2 ahead.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Well, Rich, don't know about you, but my eyes were wide open standing here on the 17th tee of Old Marina Golf Club.
Every player is going to be salivating to get here. This could be the easiest hole by a long shot on this golf course. The fairway, massive, most generous fairway out here. Second shot, a little bit uphill, but let's face it, just 506 yards, slightly uphill. I promise you, every player in this field is thinking eagle and nothing but.
Come on, get down. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. Let's head to the final hole of this round. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Time now for the 4th shot. Well, that's an impressive little chip.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
So the opening round in the books, Rich. Impressed with your efforts here in the booth. Thanks for your time.
Well, I tell you, it's always a pleasure working alongside you there, my friend. 3 rounds to go. Should be fun.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the DayBreak Classic is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this 2nd round action. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam here as we keep an eye on this player who's been trailing in the tournament but has a real opportunity today.
They do. They need to get out there, though, and start firing at some flags. They've been playing very conservative all week long, and you can't continue to do that with any hopes of winning. You have to go ahead and start trying to take advantage of the conditions. Hit it close a few more times. And until they start doing that, I don't see them catching the leaders.
Certainly excited to see how today plays out, Rich. 8 feet to the cup.
Try and keep that scorecard a little less dirty. This is for bogey.
Good looking putt. Well, that's not the most positive of starts. Getting underway over par.
Yeah, well, You're used to making bogeys a lot, Luke. This player is not. I think that there'll be birdies to come, no doubt about it.
Put the indicator on and it's taking a right turn.
Time for the second shot here on the second hole. And here we are with the third shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? Putting for bogey. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
Luke, if you're a fan of Pebble Beach Golf Links, you're absolutely going to love this hole. Just 444 yards from the back tees. Driver really isn't necessary, as there is out of bounds over on the right-hand side that comes into play in a hurry. Just avoid the bunkers on the left-hand side. Find the fairway. Second shot plays slightly uphill. It actually looks like an infinite edge pool. It's really difficult to judge distance control with that second shot. Still a great hole, one that you dearly love to make birdie on.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
It doesn't matter how you hit it if you can hold putts like that. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And now at +7 for the event. Now a par 5 hole awaits. That's tiny. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Getting ready to play their third. Five feet coming up to the cup. That's tracking. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. We have a par 3 on this one. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. There's 17 feet remaining to the hole. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it.
I haven't seen a putting display like this since I was 5 years old.
Ah, that's not the shot he was hoping for. Playing up to an elevated green here. Going with the 9-iron, I think. That's a heavy lie this player has drawn. Found the green side rough. Still, not a bad spot. Putting now for a bogey. Nice stroke. It was on a good line. And in it goes. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Currently at +8 for the event. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Coming off that double bogey, can they get their mind right?
Well, that one's hit the tree. That's untimely. Trying to get out of this pine straw here. And he's down there.
Our wind's just going to knock the ball down. It's straight at the back.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
Steady on. Putting for a par here. That gets the job done. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Bit disappointing, that one. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
All this rough looks to be lush and thick, doesn't it? And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. Oh, almost went in. This next putt is for bogey. Okay, steady now. That's just about 3 feet away. Just go ahead and tap that one in. Currently at 11 over for the event.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Playing this shot from 120 yards.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green. Not too sure that was, but that didn't even come close to resembling a golf swing.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. And here we are with their 4th. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? This one's for bogey. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Alrighty, Rich. This is crunch time. We're through 9 holes today. This player's on the wrong side of the cut line.
Well, they need some lady luck on their side because right now nothing is going their way. It's going to take an awful lot to see him through the weekend.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. Always a challenging approach to an elevated green. They say trees are 90% air, but so are fly screens. Try hitting a ball through one of those. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Coming up from the bunker. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Yeah, 15 feet out. He's been staring this one down.
And this one's for quadruple bogey. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Time to get this train back on the tracks. They need to focus here and get back into the game. And this shot from about 150 yards out.
Breeze coming right into his melon.
That one's heading out to the right. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Playing their 4th shot. A 9-foot chance here. This one has eyes for the hole. There's always a sense of excitement striding onto the tee of a par 3 hole. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Setting up miles from the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Yeah, he'll take that. Colin Morikawa doing what he does best. He's leading this tournament as we head to the next hole.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
He's looking at nice round number 180 here.
This one headed in the wrong direction, out to the right.
No green in red, but a chance to save their par. That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. Looking really good, this one. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Now on the tee of a long par 4. That was wonderfully done. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And back to the course with the live action. Lining up from around 160 yards.
Puff of breeze moving this golf ball left to right.
Going with the 8-iron here. A quality shot, that. This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close.
Come on, ball. Come on.
That's disappointing.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. On the tee of a par 3. This one's headed right, Rich. From the sand. Are they able to get up and down? What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. And as we check the standings, Lexi Thompson currently holds top spot. Love the short par 4s, Rich. Always an opportunity.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Second shot here on the 16th. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
This one will run uphill.
Oh, just missed. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Look like he's hooked this one. Second shot here on the 17th hole. No, that's not the shot they wanted. Time now for the 4th shot. An opportunity to make their par. That'll sting a bit. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. And one of America's finest, Lexi Thompson, currently leads this tournament. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 200 yards.
Opting for the 5-iron. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Next shot straight back into the teeth of the wind.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
And here we are with their 4th. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Putting for a bogey.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
And that will do it for this player today. Well, Beamer, you never like to see anyone have to slam the trunk this early, but unfortunately, an early exit after failing to get through to the weekend.
It's a sinking feeling when you go out there and you just don't have it. You miss the cut. Trunk slamming it is what they used to call it. Either way, it's just not a good feeling, and hopefully better days ahead.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.